Greetings, Blazely Dragon here, and it is Samhain Eve, October 31st, 2018. Now, you may be curious, what do I mean by Samhain Eve? Isn't that Samhain? No, actually, Samhain is November 1st. And of course, I can get into a more detailed video later on, but if you take the Wheel of the Year, it actually has, as the year starts in January, there's no holiday. Then it goes to a major and then a minor, no holiday, major, minor, no holiday. It does that all the way around the year. It's literally 4 different months, that exactly 2 months between them, that have no holiday. October being one of them has no holiday. Then you have your major, which is, again, 4 with 2 months in between, that it's on the 1st. And then, again, after that, you have your minor, which is on 4 different ones with 2 months in between. So if you look at the Wheel of the Year, it literally, in January, we don't have a holiday. But then if you go to February 1st, Imbolc. Some people do it on the 2nd. Technically, a lot of these celebrations are seasonal, so they're more like a week long. But typically, a lot of people will do them around a certain time. So that's just interesting food for thought. But as you come around towards the end of the year, October would have no holiday. November 1st would be your major, and then Yule on December 21st would be your minor. And then you get to January again with no holiday. So it's just interesting. It's also interesting to note the fact that this is in the northern hemisphere. If you go south of the equator, they would not be doing Samhain right now. They'd be doing Beltane. Same thing when we're doing Beltane up here in the north, they would be doing Samhain in the south. So another interesting thing. Samhain itself is also celebrated with different names by many different names in many different cultures. Maybe in future years I'll go over particular celebrations or rituals or things that you can do during this time of the year, but specifically with this one, just wanted to at least mention the interesting fact of how technically it is at midnight on October 31st, which by midnight it is now November 1st. So that's, just some interesting thoughts there. It's one of the 2 major points of the year where the veil between the world is the thinnest, and it's the one where we honor our ancestors or our loved ones or people who have passed from this world since the veil is so thin. Samhain is a sort of almost like the end of the year where everything dies and it gets reborn. So during this day tonight, obviously a lot of people will dress up in costumes and they'll pass out candy and stuff. And I do that. Me and my family do that. That's fun. It's loads of fun. It's enjoyable. We also, we can carve gourds or pumpkins or different things like that, which has all sorts of different traditions, going from protecting the home to guiding loved ones home to keeping negative spirits away. So it's like multi-purposed symbol there. And again, it has many meanings depending on the culture that you go with. So tonight, after trick-or-treat, after dressing up, passing out candies, maybe going to a party, maybe at midnight, consider lighting a candle for a loved one. Again, there are many different things that you can do, but it's all about honoring those that are no longer with us today. So hope you have a wonderful Samhain. Blessings to you, and enjoy your evening.